It's me, Renee. I'm back. Let's get up because I wanted to, and also I'm doing a review, which I don't do often, but I'm gonna do it more now. Why? Because I joined netgalley. So yeah, this is a week late. Because I finished this read last week. But it doesn't come out until February, so it's still in good time. I don't think there's any rules like how soon you have to post the reviews and whatnot. I have posted already on NetGalley, but I wanted to also post about it on YouTube. So, yeah, the book I read, my first NetGalley book, was The Confessions of a Lady by Darcy Mcguire. And yeah, this is an amazing, amazing read. It is historical romance with mystery in it as well. So all the things that I love, well, not all the things that I love, but most of the things that I love. Honestly, this book is amazing. The love story is between a servant and a lord, and of course, in the beginning, there's this not miscommunication. There's misunderstandings. They both have, well, both. Mostly, the servant has an idea of what how the lord will be, but surprise, surprise, he's not an asshat just because he's a lord. No, he's actually decent. So the thing is that the servant is kind of is undercover, working as a slightly spy to check out if the lord is doing the evil doings that the people think he might be doing. The lord is doing some stuff, but he's not being evil. He's going undercover to stop the evilness. And that's what I'm going to say about that. The love story is a slow burn, but towards the latter part of the book, it gets real spicy. And yeah, I quite like the spice level here. It's nice. I don't really mind spice if it's earned or if it's slow burn. I hate when spice happens very early on because then it has to be done in a very good way. And I feel really nice in the first chapter. I'm like, what's going on? But here it feels earned, and yeah, I love it. There's also some great points about society in this world in this book, and I also kind of like how the mystery part of this story feels honestly very timely and very. It feels very like it could have happened today. It's about people. Yeah, it happens very early. So I'll tell you what the deal is. So what the mystery is about is that there's some people who are giving servants from outside of London, from rural areas in England, they're giving them chances to be servants in nice nice houses in France, and then instead of being servants, they're turning them into prostitutes. So yeah, it's basically illegal. Uh, what's the word again? Illegal human trafficking. So like what? You don't really expect that in a historical book, but it does kind of also I feel like it kind of also rings a bit true. It doesn't feel off really. Not that I'm a historical expert, but yeah. And I just love that plotline. It was different than your normal murder or kidnapping story, and I do enjoy that very much. I do. There's you have some side characters that you meet in this, which this book is part of a series. I have not read the other books in the series, but I definitely will. And one of the things that happened while I was reading this book, all the way through, I was having a huge smile on my face, huge smile. I read this book in like 3 sittings. I think the only reason it was 3 sittings and not like one was that I sometimes had to go to the loo and the loo. Yeah, I'm saying the loo. And also that I think I started last Wednesday and I ended no, I started last Tuesday and ended on Friday. So believe it or not, you kind of have to go to sleep. But like that's kind of the only reason that I stopped, that I didn't do it in one go, because of but body my body needed to do stuff. But like if I've started this at well like in the beginning of Tuesday, I might very well have ended it on Tuesday, like the same day, because it was it's an amazing book. I love it so much. It's highly recommended. Like I was sitting there all the way reading with a big smile on my face, and like it was either very funny or it was poignant or it was romantic, and it just gave me all the feels. It was just an amazing read. And I was just like, every single word felt relevant, which is not really that normal. I feel like most books should have like that every book, that every word is relevant, that every sentence is relevant. Some books you have like paragraphs we feel like, why is this bit in here, or like it might be good but it's like, but why is it in here? With this book, Confessions of a Lady, every book was valued. Every book, every word was important. Every sentence was amazing. So yeah, and so like also I ended up finishing this early in no actually I ended up finishing it early in the morning of the night to Saturday. So I started Tuesday and I finished it on Friday, or like Friday evening turning into Saturday. It was uh, 1:30 in the morning for Saturday, and I thought, okay, I finished this amazing book. I have to go and write the NetGalley review because I have to tell people that it's amazing. A friend of mine told me about how you should do NetGalley reviews. You should do a bit about the story, what this summary is, then say what you liked, what you didn't like, and then maybe more something that you liked. And honestly, with this book, it was difficult finding things I didn't like. I suppose, yes, if you want to be nitpicky about it, it didn't have time travel, it didn't have witches, it didn't have people uh, being in libraries because of reasons. But it's like, not every book needs all the tropes that I love. And for this book, it was just perfect as it is. And I'm just so happy this book exists. It is an amazing, as I said again before, amazing read. Everyone, if you like romance, if you like historical romance, you need to check it out. It will change your life for the better. And yeah, of course, I'm gonna check out more of Darcy's Mcguire's books now because she has two more books out before this book, and she probably think she probably will have more books afterwards. Well, I can't know. Maybe she'll die in a freak car accident. Hopefully not. And yeah, this book is amazing. It needs to be read by everyone. Everyone. I don't know, it's not out yet because I read it from NetGalley. So I suppose A, if you're on NetGalley, check it out. It was on Read Now, so everyone can check it out. Or B, go online and pre-order it because you probably cannot pre-order it right now. Do that, or go to a local library and say like, I want this book when it comes out. Just have it on your soon to be read list because it needs to be read. It's an amazing book. Also, yeah, a little plot point I forgot in all this gushing, but a little plot point I wanted to mention that I also quite enjoyed is that the one of the love interests, the servant, she can't read. She's in her 20s, I believe. I'm not sure if this ever said how old she is, but she's in her 20s, I want to say. But she can't read because she's a servant. She hasn't really had the option to learn to read. And I just love how you have a protagonist who can't read because I feel like even if you have a book where the main character can't is poor, they will still have be able to learn to read through a friendly neighbor or friendly person in life or whatnot. In this book, main character can't read, and I just kind of gives different dimension to like how her life is so different from everyone else because well everyone else from the rich people because she's poor, she hasn't had the same opportunities, and yeah, I love the aspect with it, and yeah, it's an amazing book, so cool. You have to check it out. Confessions of a Lady by Darcy Mcguire. I'm gonna link uh Darcy Mcguire. I'm gonna tag her in this video, of course. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing some netgalley reviews now. I feel like when I have something amazing to talk about. As usual, I'm not gonna do a review of a book I hated. That I'm not gonna do that. I actually also did the Enough one netgalley book, so that has happened. Not all the books that I've read from netgalley are amazing, but this one, yeah, it stuck the landing. It is amazing.